Loren and Alexei Brovarnik have long been fan favorites in the 90-Day Fiancé world. Since first appearing in Season 3 of the franchise, viewers have watched them grow from newly engaged reality stars to a married couple raising 3 children together. Along the way, their love story has faced its fair share of challenges, many of which have unfolded in front of TLC cameras. Now, Loren is peeling back the curtain even further. This time not on her marriage, but on her health, confidence, and the choices she's made as a mom. A boost from surgery. During a recent appearance on Tori Spelling's Misspelling podcast, Loren revealed that she underwent a tummy tuck following the births of her children. The procedure, she said, was about more than appearance. It gave her a much-needed lift in spirit. "I am coming up to 2 years already since my surgery, and I loved it. I would do it again," Loren shared. "It was the best decision I made for myself, for my kids, for my family. Like, it was such a boost." Her cosmetic journey didn't stop at the tummy tuck. Loren explained that she also opted for a 360-degree liposuction, targeting her chin, arms, back, and thighs. Some of that fat was transferred to her breasts, though she admitted the results didn't last. "In that aspect, I'm back to square one," she said with candor. The private struggles behind the cameras. While viewers of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, watched Loren's recovery from her mommy makeover, what they didn't see was an even more personal decision she made months later. Speaking on the Between Us Moms podcast, the 37-year-old revealed that she quietly underwent a hysterectomy after the traumatic birth of her daughter, Ariel. "I actually got a hysterectomy 4.5 months ago, which I was very private about, but like it's going to come out eventually," Loren explained. "We were actually going to go for a 4th child. I couldn't carry anymore. When I had Ari, she almost killed us. She started to rupture my uterus, so when we got the neonatologist, and Ari was out of me 35 minutes later." Doctors told Loren that if she had waited even 5 more minutes, the outcome could have been devastating. "I started to bleed out, and Ari would have drowned. They could have saved her, but for me. So, it's still a trauma thing that I haven't had time to really process." A strong through it all, Loren says her husband has been her rock. Alexei, she insists, is not just her partner in marriage, but also a role model for their 3 young children. "Alex really is the best dad ever.
He is so good with them.
I genuinely couldn't have asked for a better partner. As a husband, as a friend, and as a dad," she said. "I'm so in love with him still. But when it comes to how to be a role model for my kids, I think for us, it really stems between us as a couple. I think for them to see a loving, stable environment that will help mold them." What's next for the Brovarniks? With their family complete and Loren focusing on her health and healing, the Brovarniks appear to be entering a new chapter, one rooted in stability, love, and resilience. For fans who've followed their journey since the very beginning, it's clear Loren and Alexei remain one of the franchise's true success stories. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After airs Sundays at August 7th, on TLC. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Loren Brovarnik right now. Come back here often for all Loren Brovarnik spoilers, news, and updates. Are Tiffany and Ronnie still together from 90-Day Fiancé? Yeah, Tiffany and Ronnie from 90-Day Fiancé really are still together, and honestly, watching their journey is a little like seeing your Facebook friend finally post photos of the boyfriend she's been quietly dating for ages, except all of America's in the comments. Just a few days ago, Tiffany posted a selfie with Ronnie at Brewer's Alley, if you're picturing a cute, slightly awkward smile and a caption in Spanglish bingo. She wrote, "Mi grangito at Ronnie it," and the avalanche of comments basically confirmed it. She and Ronnie are still a thing. The whole saga feels surprisingly down-to-earth for reality TV. If you don't know Tiffany Franco, her story is kind of classic 90-day material. Messy, honest, a little unpredictable, and somehow still relatable. She first popped up on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way in 2019. Back then, her whole plot revolved around her whirlwind romance with Ronald Smith, her South African fiancé, known for both a big heart and big drama, thanks to his struggles with gambling. There were sky-high hopes, a move to South Africa with her young son, Daniel, a baby named Carly, and eventually, a series of "we're trying, but it's just not working" reality checks. Anyone who's ever tried to make long-distance work, or just tried to make life work in chaos, knows the exhaustion of hoping things will turn around. As for Ronnie, he's not a 90-day veteran with a dramatic backstory. Instead, he's a former relationship from Tiffany's past, a guy she described